So in this video, I'm going to show you some fun ways that I remember the lab values. And these are going to be lab values that affect the urinary system. So let's start with some of our electrolytes. So we have potassium, and the chemical symbol is K. So I think of pre-K. And kids go to pre-K when they are how old? 3.5 to 5. So 3.5 to 5 years old. Calcium. So calcium is Ca, and I think, how do you rate California? 8.4 to 10.6. And sometimes it's hard to remember those exact decimals, so I think of what I call the ballpark range. So I think of, well, if I can at least remember 8 to 10, I'm going to remember that for calcium. Next is chloride, Cl. So I think of chlorine and swimming. So I go swimming when the temperature is 96 to 106 outside. So that's how I remember chloride. Magnesium, I think of magazines. So how many magazines can you read while you're waiting? 1.3 to 2.1, which my ballpark range is 1 to 2. Sodium is Na. I think of salt and blood pressure. So prehypertension ranges from 135 to 145. Now let's look at blood urea nitrogen, which is your bun. I think of a hamburger. I think a hamburger and a fresh bun cost how much at a fancy restaurant? You're looking at $10 to $20. So we know that bun is 10 to 20. And your bun measures the renal function and the glomerular filtration rate. And it also measures liver function. So that's important for bun. Next we have creatinine. And I think of creatures. And I think a creature has 6 toes times 2. So the 6 and the 2 helps me remember the 6 times 2, which is 12. And so your lab value is 0.6 to 1.2, or I think of 6 to 12. Your glomerular filtration rate is your GFR. And I think of GFR as the Great Ford Race. So my car reached top speed at 180. And so your GFR rate is 180. And this test, it measures how well the kidneys function to filter toxins. So that's why we're talking about that one. Okay, next you have your urine pH. And I think about, I have to pee. I drank a 46 ounce before I ate. ATE rhymes with 8, the number 8. So my urine pH is 4.6 to 8. Then we have the Prostate Specific antigen. And this is a test that measures the prostate in the males. So I think of a man. I think a man is short if he's less than 4 inches tall. Don't be dirty. Okay, so you remember that your prostate specific antigen is less than 4. So again, that's some fun ways to learn your lab values affecting the urinary system. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment of any videos or any suggestions that you have for me. And thank you for watching.